everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, my name is Cherie, and on this channel I talk about all things thrifting, home decor, and baking. I started the day off early this morning and started making some Cheez-Its for my family after my son had gone off to school. So this is all that is remaining because it is my family's favorite snack. They are really tasty, and my daughter says that they taste better than the original Cheez-It crackers. And then I started on a sourdough bowl, and it is now proofing in my bowl on my countertop. In this video, tag along with me on a recent trip to my favorite thrift shop. But real quick, if you do me a favor, please subscribe to this channel and like this video. It would help me a lot. So let's go. Now, the week before, I went to the thrift store and found this dress, and I didn't record myself buying it, but I found it at the thrift store. I really liked the spring feel of the butterflies. I liked the length. I just needed to do a little bit of alterations. But when I got home, I Google imaged it and found out that it originally sold for $378, but I was fortunate to find it secondhand for only $6. I've been loving chambray tops for the last 10 years, and I'm not stopping now. They are so lightweight and comfortable. This one was added to the cart. And speaking of comfort, linen pants. I love linen pants. I own a few. So excited to find another pair. These ones fit me great. I'm just kind of over the phase of tight pants, tight shorts. I just want to be comfortable but look cute at the same time. These are a 10. I am going to be gifting an Easter basket to a dear friend of mine, and this one is so cute. It was a contender, but I ultimately decided to leave it behind and continue looking. And while we're on the subject of Easter, our family started a tradition a few years ago of celebrating the Passover meal the week of Holy Week, and so I thought these bowls would be really cool to hold some of our food items. I love to make presents so beautiful at Christmas with lots of bows, so thrifting your Christmas ribbon is a great way to save money. I did not buy this sign, but it did give me a good laugh. I really liked the look of these handmade coasters, and as you can see on the back, they were made by someone in 1981 and they're still intact. They're really cute. And then this other set with the scalloped edges is really on trend right now, and they were only $2 for the set. If you've been to my house, you know I do not need another candlestick holder, but these copper ones definitely caught my eye. This desk hutch is missing the actual desk portion of it, but I feel like it could be used for other things. Check out those little cubbies. That's my favorite part. I told my husband I would love to add a hutch just like this one to our home and make it a bread making station, have glass jars with all of my grains, my meal, my favorite decorative dishes, maybe some of my pots at the top. But this one needed a lot of work and they had it marked at $150. Maybe I'll check back later and see if it's still there and for a reduced price. My heart just about jumped out of my chest when I saw these chairs, and when I saw that they were in perfect condition, I was sold. And this older, sweet gentleman came over and admired them. I let him know I was getting them, and he said, "Good, you should. These are amazing chairs." He was so sweet, so cute, and he even flagged down an employee to help write me up a sold ticket. This blue ottoman would have looked great in my living room, and I was ready to take it, but it was a part of a whole sectional, and so I didn't need that. And also, are you even a thrifter if you don't carry measuring tape in your purse? I don't think so. After I was done shopping, it was time to make a donation of some shirts that my son had recently gone through and had outgrown, so I went and dropped those off, and then turned the corner to go to customer pickup, where they brought out my beautiful chairs, and I am just so excited to have these. I've been on the lookout for either blue or terracotta chairs to put in my dining room because that is the color scheme I am trying to incorporate throughout my house. Thank you, Desert Industries. I love you. So I finally got my chairs home and I used my vacuum to vacuum out the corners where there's just some dirt and some dust stuck in there, and vacuumed out actually pretty well. And then I had some issues with my shampooer for about 10 minutes and then finally found the problem. It was one little piece that wasn't locked in properly, but ultimately I was able to start spraying and scrubbing and vacuuming this up. And isn't it just so satisfying to see those clean lines coming through? I'm really pleased with how well these cleaned up. They look great. They obviously look like they're older and they're a little used, but nearly perfect condition for $40 total. I can't beat that. And we all agree that they are very comfortable, very cushiony, and they're gonna make a great addition to our thrifted home.